Welcome to the cause. Yesterday I did a reaction on the warning, and it was quite amazing because Danny really showed me her skill set in the song When I'm Alone. She was on the stage alone, and she was strumming that acoustic guitar, sounding like an angel. And I thought it was one of the most tearing and sentimental songs that I've heard from them thus far. Breathe, which was led by Paulina, was fabulous as well. I mean, it was very heartwarming, as one could imagine, coming from a person that has so much energy as she has. You know, like I said before, enthusiastic and radiant people such as Paulina, they have this disposition to show their emotions more so when they do decide to show them before an audience of people or before one person. It doesn't have to be a crowd of people, but when they do show their emotions, it's very cutting and straight to the point. There's so much I could say about this group, The Warning. I said it the other day, man, like, wow, they're so eclectic, so multifaceted in their ability to bring forth many forms of emotional output. So it's just, I don't know, I'm being surprised so many times. I really don't have the words. I'm at a loss every single time I try to find the verbiage to speak upon them. It's because they're so mysterious. I mean, mysterious you usually think of as something that is inexplicable or covert or something that you just don't realize. You know what I mean? It hits you blindsided in a sense to whereas I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the words for it, but they're not that type of mysterious group. They're more so mysterious in the way that they're able to perform certain music. Or may I say, me trying to find out what genre they are, like trying to peg them down. Even if I say they have multiple genres, like the other day, someone said, or should I say that yesterday, someone said that the song was a ballad that Danny did. I said, a ballad. I was thinking to myself, well, that didn't really sound like a ballad. It was more, it didn't sound like a ballad. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking of so many genres of music that could be placed in, which Danny had done, and I could not think of one, period. I couldn't think of one. And someone said it's just The Warning. They're their own genre. But even if you say that, listen, it was something different. I'm trying to think of the word. So someone in the comment section, please tell me what that was that Danny had did yesterday when she did When I'm Alone on the stage, alone, playing the acoustic guitar, sounding like a complete angel. Well, anyway, I'm doing another reaction on The Warning today, and it's called Z, and it's live at the Teatro Metro. A lot of people have been requesting this over and over and over again in the comment section. So I'm getting to that one today. And before I do, I want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are the absolute greatest. And I mean that every single time I say it. Thank you for all the love, information, generosity of heart, everything that you guys do. I really appreciate. And I sincerely mean that every single time I say it. It seems like a broken record because I say it so much, but I actually do mean it when I say it. Period. Accept it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. But without further ado, let's get into Z, live at the Teatro Metro.
Ciudad de México, ¿cómo estamos?
That was absolutely fascinating. They were talking about a lot of stuff, though. Uh, I mean, my mind usually goes straight to the lyrics. You know what I mean? Even though the music was so like powerful, like the way that Danny was playing the lead guitar was absolutely incredible. And Alejandra, when she came on the stage, thumping the bass, man, she was doing her thing. She's a beautiful young lady. And Paulina at the beginning just banging on the drums, keeping that rhythm going until Alejandra came upon the stage with guitar. Then Danny came in after her. That was crazy. And the way they were jamming out at the end of the song was absolutely Metallica like. I may have heard like potentially one song from Metallica, but Metallica's a certain band that is just bombastic in their ability. The lyrics were so dark, if I may say. She was like saying the mean knife is your savior, or the knife is your meanly savior. Like, what is that? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Like saying basically Kool-Aid kids, but it came to my mind like Jim Jones, with the Kool-Aid, because she was saying don't trust everything you hear. Jim Jones had people drink the Kool-Aid that had cyanide in it, and it killed so many people. You know what I mean? That was a part of that clan. It was absolutely horrendous what Jim Jones did. Had this occultic group believing in this mad saying that he had, and there was so much darkness going on in that camp. And he wound up having those people drink that Kool-Aid that had cyanide, ultimately killing all those people, believing in that lie. And she said sometimes the truth is seldom when it comes to trusting these types of people, saying that these Kool-Aid kids received this star like a badge of honor or something, being brought into this occultic social acceptance. It's Listen, man, these girls, like, I don't know who are literally writing these lyrics. It can't be them. They're too young. I mean, in the comment section, you guys are saying that it's the children, or they're not children, but these young ladies are writing these songs at young ages. For instance, yesterday I heard in the comment section that Danny wrote the song When I'm Alone when she was 15, like when she was separated from her sisters while going to college. That right there is like, you can't make something like this up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is like a prodigy upon prodigy. This is like colossal upon colossal, grand upon grand, great upon great, marvelous upon marvelous, fabulous upon fabulous. You can go on and on when you try to describe these young ladies. Wow, man. If there was ever a movie made on rock and roll, they would have to have them in it. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and Stain, and other groups that are considered strong icons of rock and roll. Even Linkin Park, Evanescence. You have these people or these groups that have come out and just hit the scene so strong. You know what I mean? And this group, The Warning, is one of those spectacular happenings that have come upon the earth that is just not normal. It's extraordinary. Their ability. Listen, man, I can have all types of jokes and say this, that, and the others to be more entertaining. I'm just telling you the facts. This group is different level, different tier. Like I say all the time, Bruce Lee, he was on a different tier of martial arts. There probably were people that could beat him, but where's it at on record? You know what I mean? He's known to be one of the greatest or the greatest martial artist. Period, bruh. Ip Man, his trainer, even he said that he surpassed him. I believe that Ip Man himself said that Bruce Lee surpassed this ability. I'm not sure on that, but I think that is the same. Then Tupac Shakur. You might say that other people can rap better than him, but I highly doubt that. Most people say Michael Jordan. You can say other people play better than Michael Jordan, but I highly doubt that they do when Michael Jordan was in his prime. There are just things in life that you have to like give credence to. And I think that these girls, The Warning, is going to become one of the greatest or the greatest that was ever to do it, if time permits, if they get the opportunity. No one knows. Look at the world now. The whole Middle East is on fire, man. Epstein files, fake alien invasions, all this other crazy stuff that's going on in the world. So who knows? If time does not permit, no, they will not become the greatest. Because you have people like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, like most people say Rush, Metallica, Stain, Linkin Park, Evanescence, like all these other groups, you know what I mean? So, but they're so bright, it seems like they're in warp speed, breaking through all those that are opposing them. And given enough time, they're going to shatter everything around them. Period, man. They're too eclectic. Too eclectic. They got rap because in Consume, you could say that Paulina was rapping. You know what I mean? Greedy little trucker. I think she said trucker. If she said the other word, I'm not going to repeat it. And then she was just rapping, doing her thing. You know, I could see it as rap. It's a choppy rap, but it's rap. You understand what I'm saying? Then they do like ballads. Someone said that Daniela did a ballad yesterday. And then you have like slow songs that deals with depression that Paulina did on the piano, which is another talent of hers. And then you have the separation song of loneliness that Danny did yesterday on the acoustic guitar. You have like rock and roll, strong rock and roll, like Automatic Sun and Dust to Dust. And then you have the playful kind, which was in Kerosene. Then you have that country vibe, which you can see in the song Love to Be Loved. Listen, the absolute circumference that they bring to music is like right now in today's age, unmatched. I'm telling you that right now, bro. Period. I'm just giving facts today. Nothing but facts. You feel me? That's it. Facts. Get used to it. However, I must say cut, time out, time's up. I've been talking too long. Yeah, I'm just like, listen, man, these girls are great. I'm telling you right now, from A to Z. You feel me? Period. Wow. To all my subscribers, you guys are the absolute greatest, and I appreciate every single one of you. I truly do. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. Leave a comment below, leave a like, share this video. And until next time, deuces.